Hello. All right.
Welcome. So can we just start with a little introduction of who you all are and what you do at Exertis?
Yeah, of course. So I'll go first. Daniel Morville. I work in the portfolio team. I've been working for Exertis for 7 years now. Started out in the sales team, back up in the Burnley office, and progressed through to be a sales commercial manager, looking after computing specifically, Samsung PC, Circular PC, and also Acer PC on the B2B side.
So I'm Andy Tyso. I am the General Manager for IT Solutions Business Development. Been at Exertis for 2 years, in the industry for 19 years now. And this is my second tenure at Exertis, where I was here 6 years before. So yeah, my day-to-day includes general alignment between plans of our vendors, how we go to market with sales and marketing.
I am Lauren Brotman. I'm the TFT B2B business manager looking after all vendors. Typical day-to-day is typically working closely with the vendor and making sure I'm in touch with the sales team, everyone's aligned, and yeah, just never a simple day. Great, well thank you all for joining us. So to start with, Windows 10 support is ending, so now what for our customers?
Well, 14th of October, it's the big deadline day, isn't it, really? That's when all of the support's going to change from Windows. Myself and Andy actually went to an event quite a while back, earlier on in the year, and some figures got thrown out there, but the main one was that there's around 3 million devices in active use that aren't actually going to be able to be upgraded to Windows 11, so there is a massive push on that sort of refresh piece at the moment. The vendors that we work with, some of them exclusively, are extremely well positioned to be able to be set up ready for this market that is about to reboom again, and when there's going to be complete refreshes that are going on of all estates and all ecosystems that are within a portfolio as well. And that's where we can actually come in and really work closely with partners and enable them with our next day delivery, with our pallet deliveries for mass production as well. And we also have other areas as well that we work closely with within our IT solutions piece that can really benefit customers aiming towards this date and beyond as well.
I think the big threat to partners is the fact that come October the 14th, if they've got the existing devices in their estates, then they're going to be at risk for some security threats and advancing security features that are going on around the channel at the moment. So Dan rightly said that our vendor sets are extremely capable of supporting our stock loads, and listings are there to support partners. We've got some of the key vendors in PC and TFT to refresh full estates from our partners' perspective, and a lot of logistical capabilities to help enable and refresh existing products that they've got.
Like Tyso mentioned, we can look to refresh further with the monitors. There's so many capabilities different to the devices that the monitors can match with the USB-C docking, and it extends further out than even just the TFT side into the accessories team. There's so much more that we can refresh as a full ecosystem, so it's a good opportunity on our side as well.
I think that's the big thing for us as a disti, is we're capable of not just doing a PC, it's every part of that element. If you're refreshing one item, you've got an option to refresh everything to match the age and the capabilities of technology moving forward.
Yeah, even down to if it's not the exact spec that you're looking after, or looking for, I should say, that we have an in-house services team as well that can also upgrade certain devices as well. As long as we have the specifications and we know exactly what can go into them, we can do that in-house and have that ready for deployment before it gets to the customer as well.
Great. So can you talk us through some exciting portfolio and technology updates that will allow our customers to make the most of Windows 11?
Yeah, certainly. So we've got a number of vendors who offer either on-the-shelf solutions. We've got some of the UK's biggest PC vendors, specifically in TFT. We've also got a number of exclusive vendors which we are working with directly over the past few months. Dynabook have come back on board exclusively in the UK with Exertis, and they offer a really great range of CTO and BTO build-to-order solutions which are customizable for Windows 11 for customers' demand, and that's available as I mentioned, exclusively through us, which is a really exciting prospect. Really big in the UK a couple of years back. Outside of that, we're working with some other new vendors, Cyberpower, who are offering that configure to order solution workstation. Workstation's becoming a huge play within the channel at the moment, people looking for more advanced devices. And MSI, who are offering exclusive capabilities on configure to order all-in-one solutions as well as on the shelf. So there's a number of different technologies that are working on this. Outside of that, we've got some really great capabilities with the vendor sets. We've got Samsung offering one of the best premium range devices on laptops as well, which are fully AI enabled, using the latest gen ultra processors. So we're fully up to speed with the technology profile needed for a customer to engage with the current platforms that are available.
And as Tata mentioned with Samsung, we've got the ranges on the TFT side as well. So if you're refreshing on your Samsung devices, you've got the opportunity to then refresh and get your monitors upgraded as well.
Yeah, and that's a great thing that we obviously, because of how ingrained we are with our vendors as well, we can see where the patterns emerge. Andy's already touched on there with MSI doing the all-in-one configure to orders. On my brands as well, especially with ASO, we're constantly mapping out what is going on and seeing where things are growing, and the all-in-one market is really making a massive comeback, and we're really starting to see more interest and more quotations going out in regards to that sort of area as well. Not just an all-in-one specifically, but an all-in-one solution. So you will see a lot more customers asking for ultra small form factors to match with a monitor to go with it, as it can be docked on the back of it as well.
So Exertis is committed to sustainability. Can you discuss how we deliver on those promises within IT solutions?
We've got quite a wide range of things that we do within a sustainability portfolio, and we're quite well built as well with the areas that we look after. Speaking personally, I'm responsible for looking after a brand called Circular Computing. Circular Computing came on with us back in April, and we've been working very, very closely with them in the months in between, and we can only see them growing. The sustainability message that they provide is absolutely incredible. The amount of water that is saved by building these laptops can actually provide clean drinking water in third world countries. They're also BSI Kite Mark certified, which makes them one of the only companies in the world to have this on both remanufactured and refurbished. Here at Exertis, we exclusively sell the refurbished range, and working closely with that vendor is really putting sustainability on the map as part of our offerings as well. They can actually get up to 20,000 units a month built and ready to ship to us and sent to us within 5 to 8 weeks as well. It's a huge piece to be involved with, and we're really proud to have Circular on board with us as well as a vendor.
Yeah, and we use that as a real flagship for the sustainability message within PC. It really enables us to open the door with partners and find those partners who specifically work in the sustainability areas. It offers a nice avenue for partners to get onto government frameworks and tenders, where they're a huge part of the channel demand at the moment. We're seeing a huge increase in that. It's not only that, it's made the awareness of sustainability in the other products that we deal with and the other vendors. There's a lot of recycled packaging or non-plastics in a lot of the vendors that we deal with. We make sure that it's fully available for our customers. But not only that, it means that we can offer solutions to partners, which includes a refurbished device, a refurbished laptop specifically, and then also the accessory ranges that go with it. We deal with a number of accessories vendors who deal with recycled plastics, recycled bamboo, product-based books, bags, cases, covers, even mice made from recycled plastics. And TFT as well is a big play within our TFT segment.
Yeah, with the TFT side, sustainability messaging and requests is something you see so much more regular now, and it's a message that personally I think is quite easy to now go out with, because every vendor's got something for you. For example, Philips have got their sustainability range, the green range, and then Acer have got their Vero range, 100% recycled plastics. Like, there's a message with everyone that you can kind of go out with quite easily. So yeah, it's a conversation that combined in all departments is easy to have.
Yeah, and it's at such forefront of resellers and end users' minds at the moment as well. And I'd say at the moment it's actually been there for a while, but more so these days, that it's a requirement on tenders. as well to have sustainable products as well. So with the ranges that we have at Exertis at the moment, we are best placed to be able to offer a sustainable solution that is correct and positioned correctly for our partners.
Yeah, and that's not just for what we sell, it's for what we can do as logistical assistance. So we can do buyback of products, and we can recycle the precious metals, which is a huge play, and not many people can offer that service and channel. And deployment with the recycling on site, so taking away unused boxes, plastics, and really helping partners hit their sustainability goals.
Great. So what's on the horizon in your respective areas?
We've got a lot to look forward to. Right now we're in education peak. Busiest time of the year for me personally, especially working with Acer, one of the biggest education brands in the country and in the world for that matter as well. Their Chromebook range, one of the best selling, if not the best selling, I might say, with some of the areas that they have. But we're seeing quite a change in some of the other areas that are building as well. Within that education piece, we're seeing quite a shift in what would normally have been sold with a Windows 11 piece into a bit more Chrome Enterprise as well. So Chrome Enterprise is really growing in the area alongside the huge change in AI as well. AI, of course, is at the forefront of everybody's mind at the moment, and we're seeing a lot of the devices that are coming on, they're AI ready, and they've got these capabilities that IT departments can make sure that they're safely deployed. And I think that's probably a key message there as well, is the safety around NI as well, because people do worry about it, rightly so in my opinion. But all of these devices that we're now looking at across all brands, not just the ones that I look after, but across all brands, it's a really key message that we're at the forefront and we're at the top of our game to make sure that the devices that we have are what is expected from our resellers, partners, end users, and what is correct for that market at the time.
Yeah, and we work with a number of exclusive brands, as I mentioned before. Dynabook, Cyberpower, MSI, they're all capable of doing those build-to-order, configure-to-order solutions. So we can build things specifically for partners, for their needs and the growing demand on AI. One of the things that I think is really seen progress over the last 2-3 years is gaming devices. People are using them for high-end specification workstation devices. We are one of the UK's, or we are the UK's biggest, or one of the UK's biggest consumer PC distributors in terms of the amount of units we sell. We deal with the tier 1 vendor set within gaming and consumer. Those laptops, those desktop devices, they're being used more and more intrinsically within office space to work data crunching, Autodesk, CAD design, and that's AI enablement as well. Those devices are hugely fast, speedy, data crunching, powerful devices, which really we got a huge inventory of, and we can really help enable partners in a new area.
Exciting one on my side is we have recently onboarded with Espresso, portable premium monitors. So just for them trips on the train, going out visiting your customers, travelling between sites. Really nice, really premium portable monitor with the stands, the bags, everything that you can get through them. So it's really exciting to have them onboarded, and yeah, looking forward to progressing further with them.
Yeah, and it's a massive thing for Samsung to be back in the B2B market, especially. A lot of people still have the view that they are the premium product, they're a consumer product, but no, they're in the B2B market for both PC and TFT, and we are having a massive plan with them and a really, really big team that is now onboarded with us. We've brought on some specialists, we brought on some more marketing people, and they're all working in-house at Exertis to be able to really spread this Samsung message and really, really help the vendor get back into the market and get up that ladder of becoming towards one of the high-end pieces.
Great, thank you. So I'd just like to take some time at the end to, if you could each give a 10-second shout out to a team member that you want to sort of acknowledge and say a little bit about why.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first, yeah. I'd love to be able to shout out my entire team, the ones that I work directly with on brands and indirectly. Can't fault any of them, I really enjoy working with them all, but for me, it would have to be Carla Vokins, who's the business manager on TFT. I've progressed up from being a product specialist on the compute side into the TFT product manager role. She's been a great mentor. The amount she's taught me and helped me learn, she's been absolutely amazing. So, yeah, can't shout out to her enough, to be honest.
I think like Lauren, I want to shout out the whole team we've got in the PC and TFT area. All exceptional. They're all people I've been here through my whole 2-year journey with. Nick Beasley specifically, huge thank you to Nick. He's really guided me since I've been in the last couple of years. We've ran the division together as much as we can, but he's been a really big asset for us as a business, definitely.
Yeah. Mine's a little bit different. I was going to go through naming names, but I think everybody within the PC and TFT commercial team knows what a huge job they do. And obviously we thank them, the ones that either work directly or indirectly with us and with their own vendors. The biggest thank you for me also goes to our partners. I won't obviously go through every list of partner that we've got, but without them, we wouldn't be able to do the job that we're doing. And each partnership has its own different ways of working, but it really enables us to be able to get in front of the customers and do the right thing for the customers. So a big thank you to those and really every bit of help that we get with them. But most importantly as well, our sales teams. Our sales teams are absolutely huge in what we do. And again, just like the vendors, without our sales team, we wouldn't be able to really push the message. They take a lot on. They don't just look after PC and TFT, they look after every single BU within this company. And if I was to sit here and list them, would probably be going on for about 3 or 4 hours. So I won't do that, but to the sales teams, both in Burnley, both in Basingstoke, in Harlow, in Snetterton, thank you for all the effort that you put in. It is really appreciated from us here in the commercial team.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.